Thank you, Jesus. God is good. Woo! Thank you, Jesus. Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Trust you all a splendid night rest. Good morning. It's a good day, it's a great day. The 16th of October, 2024. Yeah, good morning. I just feel like worshiping this morning, man. Allah Kovaladinas. Liberadada Fana Kovaladas in the Sukapalia. Thank you, Jesus. All right, so we're gonna go straight into what we have. I want to share something with us before we start today, right? There's a mindset we need to have as a trader, right? There's a mindset we need to have as a trader. It's called resilient drive. Resilient drive. And is simply the ability to push through challenges, right? Resilient drive. Because to come a time when you're trading where things will look as if, right, is tough. But the mindset of being resilient will help you push through challenges. That's why these affirmations, okay, helps us. All right. Resilient drive, being able to push through challenges. Most especially as a beginner, while you're starting out, right? You tend to make mistakes as beginners. You tend to make trading errors, okay? You tend to have losses as beginners. Nothing is wrong with your strategy. It's just that while you're executing your trade, you are not yet just like a 2-year-old child trying to walk or 1 year and is falling down. He should not be angry with himself now. The parent shouldn't beat a 1-year-old child if he's still trying to walk and fall, walk and fall, walk and fall. But if you are a 5-year-old, a 6-year-old, something is wrong if you are still falling down while walking. So while you are starting the journey, don't beat yourself where you're not understanding some concepts. Right? Be patient. I sent a quote to us yesterday. I said, be patient with your learning curve. Be patient with your learning curve. Be patient with the learning curve. You will arrive. I want to paraphrase how I sent it yesterday. I want to paraphrase the way I sent it yesterday. Was it yesterday I sent it? Oh, can't even find it here again. How come? We had the rest. We had the rest. Be patient with your learning curve. You will definitely arrive. Okay, just ensure you are doing the necessary work every single day. Right? Where are the rest? Where are the rest? Good morning, we're live. Your name and where you're joining us from this morning. Your name and where you are joining us from this morning. Be patient with your learning curve. You will arrive. Just ensure you are putting in the necessary work. Just ensure you are putting in the necessary work. You will arrive. Surely, surely, surely. The question is, are you doing what you're meant to do? Are you practicing? Are you studying price action? Are you backtesting? So long as you're doing that every single day, it comes a time when you will not be every single day again, right? But if you're just starting out or you want to master the skill, you need to have a daily commitment of studying the charts and backtesting. I need to be sure we are together. Let me see. Oh, Jesus. Good morning, live. So let's just play our formations for the next 2 minutes while we are waiting for others to join. After that, we'll get straight into the business of the day. So let me play. So if you have a data skill like coding, graphic design, video editing, a life of meaning. Okay. We can only see far down. Let's play Jerome. You know, I've been thinking about something profound lately. Something that could change your life if you really let it sink in. Are you ready? Here it is. God has a better plan for you than you have for yourself. Now I know what some of you might be thinking. How can that be? I've got big dreams. I've got ambitions. I know exactly what I want out of life. And that's fantastic. Having goals and aspirations is crucial. But let me tell you something. The universe, the grand architect of it all, has an even grander vision for your life. Think about it for a moment. We're all living on this tiny blue marble, spinning through an infinite cosmos. Our lives are but a blink in the grand scheme of things. And yet each one of us has been given a unique set of talents, experiences, and opportunities. Do you really think that's by chance? I remember when I was just starting out, working as a stock clerk. I had my own plans. Sure, I thought I knew exactly where I was headed, but life had other ideas. And let me tell you, those ideas turned out to be far more exciting, far more rewarding than anything I could have dreamed up on my own. You see, when we limit ourselves to our own plans, we're working with a very limited set of information. We can only see so far down the road. But the divine plan, that takes into account the bigger picture. It sees around corners we didn't even know existed. Now, I'm not saying you should just sit back and wait for good things to happen. Far from it. The divine plan unfolds through your actions, your decisions, your perseverance. But here's the key. You've got to be open to it. You've got to be willing to step out of your comfort zone. Okay, so let's stop there. So the title says God has a plan. God has a better plan for you than you have for yourself. So type on the chat box, God has a better plan for me than I have for myself. God has a better plan for me than I have for myself. God has a better plan for me than I have for myself. God have a better plan for me than I have for myself. God have a better plan for me than I have for myself. God has a better plan for me than I have for myself. God has a better plan for me than I have for myself. Lastly, God has a better plan for me than I have for myself. And what is this better plan? Let me break it down for you. Okay? The plan of God for you, first of all, is salvation. First, the better plan God has for you, not even you, for mankind, first is salvation, to believe in what He has done, right? Having died for your sins. So, the plan of God for your life, first is salvation, then success. Success is inside, is embedded in salvation. So, the first plan, the better plan, the best plan God has for you, first. Because if you have success and you are not saved, man, it's a waste. What shall it profit the man if he gains the whole world and loses his soul? Right? So when I say God has a better plan for me, the first plan of God, of course, is that the man is saved. The man believes in the gospel. That's the first plan God has. Right? So of course, God wants to allow his own to suffer. Do you understand? So first salvation, next success. Right? That's why I know that you cannot fail. You cannot fail. As a child of God, you cannot fail. There's a way of escape, there's a way of provision. Even if you are going through tough times now, you are going through hell, you're going through, name it, right? God has a better plan for you than you have for yourself. God has a better plan for you than you have for yourself. Okay? Yeah, God has a better plan for you than you have for yourself. So let's go straight into what we have for today. Um, Of course, I mentioned yesterday that there are two things we do as a review at the end of the day. Who can tell me what those two things are? There are two things we do as a review at the end of the day. Okay, without our time being wasted. The first is pattern and insights. Patterns and insights. So at the end of the trading day, we want to we want to look out for patterns, then insights. Insight will be what we learn from the pattern. Insight will be what we learn from the pattern. So our daily review is going to be what? Looking out for patterns and insights. So let's start with Euro USD. I'm sharing my screen now. Let's start with Euro USD. Hmm, nice. WM, nice. Wow, nice. Okay, let's start with Euro USD. So yesterday, Euro USD, we saw very well. You can see our price respected our setup that we did yesterday. Price respected the setup we had yesterday. Okay. Price respected the setup we had yesterday. All right. Let's start. Let's take it off and go again. Euro USD. Okay. So what did we do yesterday? What did we do yesterday? We mapped out our Asian high and Asian low. We mapped out our Asian high and Asian low. And I said that for us to have a sell day, what do we expect? We expect Asian high to be taken right into this supply. Is that what I said yesterday? I said for Asian for us to have a sell day, we expect Asian high to be what? Because we sell high and buy low. That is the standard. We sell high and what? Buy low. We sell high and buy low. So we expected Asian high to be taken so we can have a sell. And that was exactly what it did yesterday. It took out Asian high into this supply. There's a supply level here. This is a rally based drop. Okay. There's a supply. There are two supply levels actually. This is the first one and the second one. So the first one is right here. The first supply is right here. That was what it used. That's the recent supply. That was the recent supply. In the class today, I'm going to dive deeper into supply and demand in the class today. So if you're around for the workshop today by 11 a.m., please find your way to the office. We're going to dive deeper into supply and demand. All right, that's supply. So this was the closest supply after the Asian high. After Asian high, this was the supply that was closer, right? Then we have the next supply above. That one wasn't used. The one above wasn't used. Okay, it was the one below that was used, the first one. So we are always looking at the recent supply or demand after the Asian high or Asian low. Okay, so those are the two supply zones immediately after Asian high, and we saw well that it got into during London section. It got there, it broke out for a change of trend. If you go to your 5 minutes, you see that we had a change of trend there. Okay, very simple. Can you see? While we were going up, there was a change of trend. When we were coming down too, there was a change of trend. Because going up, let's start with going up first. Can you see that going up, we had a change of trend? So we would have gotten the buy and sell. That's why day trading is about flexibility. Day trading is about what? Flexibility. You can both have a good buy and a good sell. Just follow the structure. This change of trend. Why is we are going up to buy? All right. This is a change of trend. Why is we are going up to buy? And this gave us 1 to 5. Okay, because we know that we are going to buy into the Asia high and supplies, right? So it's wisdom and it's being smart to take advantage of the buy. Understand? So it is smart trading to take advantage of this buy because we have we have a good bias that before we sell, we have to see a buy now, right? So where will that buy get to? At most, it will get to the Asian high, which is already five, six returns, 1 to 6. All right. So from your demand zone to your Asian high is 1 to 6. That means 3 pips. Can you see? This is a 3 pip stop loss. Three pip stop loss. 3 pip stop loss to get a 22 pips take profit. This is why I love USD. This is one of the reasons why I love USD. You can get a 2 pip stop loss. You can get a 3 pip stop loss. Right? This is a 1 to 6 for the buy. I want to see if do you know what it means to have a you can actually use a good lot size. The 3 pip stop loss, you can use a good lot size because the smaller your stop loss, the larger the lot size you can use on the trade. All right. So I always look forward to seeing that tight stop loss. If I have a 2 pip stop loss, 3 pip stop loss, 5 pip stop loss, I am glad. I am glad because I can maximize that trade well. No, not at all. Not at all. Your stop loss, see now, taking your stop loss care. You are putting your stop loss in a protective location now. See, the first thing is, let me delete again. This is demand zone now. You are going to first, this is your demand zone, right? This is your demand zone. So your stop loss is below your demand now. Look at, you enter either at the pixel line or at the middle line. If you are entering at the middle line, say that one is even interesting because you have a 1 pip stop loss. Okay, 2 pip. If you are entering at the middle line of your demand, is a 2 pip stop loss. But if you are generous, you are entering at the pixel line. Your stop loss is below your demand zone. That's a, let's just say 4 pips, or let's say 5 pips. Let's give it more room to breathe. 5 pips to give it more room. Okay, so 3 to 5 pips. Your stop loss is at the structural level where you expect price not to invalidate because this is a demand zone, right? So once I see, or just wait for a bullish confirmation. If you are not okay with buy limit, wait for a candlestick to close above the demand zone, which is either this, yeah, this one, that's at 825. As at 825 we saw this candlestick close, right? So that will be your instant market, and your stop loss is what, 6 pips or 7 pips, whichever it is fine by you. I'm just saying that this was a good buy setup, a very, very, very good, because we had a change of trend. Now when we got to our supply zone, the same thing happened. We had a change of trend again, because it has been buying all the way. And what did we do? We took out all this, we took out this. Okay, it was here. This is the break of structure, right? Break of structure. This is the change of trend. All right, that is the change of trend. And look at what price. This happens every time. This is pattern, guys. Pattern. When we see a change of trend, price will always return back to the origin. Took out liquidity. In this case, we took out this liquidity, right? And we still add a sell at the supply zone. So you will see that you will still be in the trade. Whether you are using a candlestick confirmation or you're using sell limit, you will still be in the trade. Okay, so change of trend, new low, right? This is the new high, this is the new high, change of trend, new high, new low. All right, change of trend, new high, and what? New low. What do you do? Wait for retracement into supply again, or into premium, and you sell. As simple as that, guys. As simple as that, you sell. So we both buy and both sell, all good. Your take profit will be at the Asian low again, Asian low. Not to be greedy, because price will definitely break out of Asian section, but your first take profit to be secured will be Asian high, Asian low. Then TP2, TP3 can now be extensions of the Asian range, which happened. Okay, not really sure, but of course, we have taken your profit at the Asian low. Okay, is Euro USD clear? Is Euro USD clear? Is Euro USD clear? Okay, explain how you spot the change of trend and the, okay, I'll do that. I've said that before now. So what's a change of trend? Let me start from the this first one here. Now if you notice, we have been selling, okay? We have been selling. That means there is a sell market structure. This is what it means here. We have been selling high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high. This is a sell structure, okay? But the moment you have a higher high, that's a change of trend. Because for a downtrend, my eyes must be maintained. My eye must not be taken out. If I'm selling, is lower highs and lower lows. So every lower highs must be maintained. But the moment I have a higher high, that means when my previous high is being taken out, that is the beginning of a change of trend. So in this case now, I have seen that this previous lower high has been taken out on a downtrend. So that's the change of trend, or we call it market structure shift. That means the market structure has shifted from a downtrend to an uptrend with that first breakout. So a change of trend is a first break of structure for the other side. It's a market structure shift. Once I see that, in this case, and I have a new low, in this case now, a new low and a new high. So let me write it out in the as a text. In this case, and I have a new low, and what new high. That means a new structure now want to now start new high. That's for the case of from bearish to bullish. What do I now do? I now wait for my location price to retrace back to what demand zone of Fibonacci. That's why now what I now buy. So this particular picture, let's now bring to the charts. You can see that's what happened here. That's exactly what happened here. Look at it. We have been selling all the way, selling, 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 selling. As at this place, we now add a what? A change of trend. So let me delete this again. Let's come back to our chart. Look at it carefully. All right, look at it carefully. We have been selling all the way down, all the way down. Then at this point, we had a what? A change of trend. Bam. When that happened, wait for a pullback to what? Demand or Fibonacci. I mean what? We buy. That's exactly what a change of trend means. And this how market move. We're either breaking structure or changing trend. So in the class today, I'll treat two things in the class today in the workshop. I'll treat break of structure, change of trend, then demand and supply. Okay? In the class today, I'll treat break of structure, change of trend, and what demand and supply. It's going to be very, 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 very massive. Please don't miss it. If you know you'll be available, please make it down to the class. Okay? I'm going to be treating change of trend, break of structure, demand, and supply today in the class. And I said, if you are not okay with using buy limits, wait for a candlestick to break above the demand, which is this one here, as at 8:25. That was a confirmation. So direction, location, confirmation. Direction, location, confirmation. You buy. Your take profit is at Asian high. Simple. So whilst we are also selling, because our main goal is to sell, right? Remember, this buy is just going to enter our supply to sell. When price gets to our supply, we want to sell. We have to see a change of trend again because we have been buying. The same thing too. For a buy to a sell, if you have been buying before, you have been buying, you have been seeing bullish structure. I want to see this first. That means the higher low, the recent higher low must be taken out. Once I see that, it's a sign that the market I want to now start changing. So I will mark that as a what? A change of trend. Then it means that I now have a new high and what? New low. And I have a new high and a what? A new low. Okay, what do I now do? I wait for a pullback. Same again, a pullback to what? A supply or premium, and what? I sell. Now let's bring this picture into the charts again and see. Look at it. All this buy, right? So where is the recent break of structure? This is it. We had the higher low, higher high. Okay, then we had higher low, lower high, lower low. So this leg here, gong, was what took out this previous higher low. That is the change of trend. Okay, this was internal. This is the higher high, this is the higher low, so it is this range. This took it out, so this is my change of trend. Then we have a new high and a new low. We expect price to what, to retrace back into the high and what, and sell. Okay, and sell. Is that clear, Mr. Albert? Is that clear? Does it apply to the 15 minutes? What if it may be in, it applies on every time, on every time frame? EU clear? Yes. Every time frame, price market structure is fractal. Break of structure and change of trend is what we are dealing with. Monthly, weekly, daily is the same thing. So this is how it works. Time frame, market structure is fractal. It happens on every time frame. So this is how it works. If I have my, if on if on 4 hours, I have something like this on 4 hours. Okay, this is the 4 hours structure. That means this is my low on 4 hours. For example, now on 4 hours, I have my low, I have my high, I have my higher low. This is what I'll teach today in class. This is what I'll teach in class today. Okay, let me just give us a brief. And I have my higher high. This is 4 hours, right? Break of structure. So it means this external structure. Now, in 1 hour time frame, I'll be seeing multiple higher low, higher highs here. Okay, when I get to this high, there will be a change of trend to come to the what, higher low. When I get to the higher low, there will be a change of trend to get to the what, higher high. When I reach higher high, there will be a change of trend again to what, higher low. That's the way market moves. Then change of trend, higher high, just like that. So the question is just, is there a break of structure or a change of trend in every phase? All right. So it is either we're having a break of structure or a change of trend in every market, in every time frame. So break of structure is a continuation trend, while change of trend is for reversal. Okay, it now depends on the time frame you're on, but it works. So now we have revised EU for yesterday, and we saw that EU gave us something good. Okay, like I said to us that missed the trade yesterday, the beauty is we know why the market did what it did. That's the beauty. We know why the market did what it did. So we just prepare for the next trade. There's nothing spoil. Nothing spoil. We know why the market did what it did. We can interpret. So our job is just to wait for the next. So let's take off all this. We are done for yesterday. And yep. Now, when we are doing accumulation manipulation, let's review our accumulation phase. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution, pullback. So Asian section accumulated, manipulated out of Asian, and what, distributed here, and what, pullback. Same. So Asian accumulated, London manipulated. That buy you see was a manipulation. Okay, let me check. My system is not charging. The buy we saw for London was a manipulation to take out the Asian eye, right? Then during the New York, we had a change of trend for a distribution. By the end of the day, we now had a little pullback. So the more you The more you review this every single day, in about 1 month, 30 days, you are already familiarized with it because it's pattern, it repeats itself every day. So accumulation, manipulation, distribution, pullback. Asian accumulated, London manipulated, New York distributed, and pullback end of day. So today is Wednesday. Let's do our due diligence. Okay, is that clear? I believe it's clear, right? The time of the class is 11. 11. What clear change of trade opportunity if one was on the screen? I don't get that. What clear CHOT opportunity if one was at the screen? Please reframe your question. I didn't get the question. Reframe your question. The time of the class is 11 a.m. 11 to 2. 11 sharp. We start 11 because by 2:15 another company is coming to use the space. So by 2 o'clock we must be done with what we are doing. So 11 to 2. Reframe your question. I didn't get what you meant by what clear change of trend. Okay, so we have our Asian low. We have broken out of the Asian low, right? Like a break of structure. So to have a sell day, same. We just wait for a what? A pullback and we continue selling. As simple as that. Okay? Break of structure, pullback, sell. So like I said, we are selling down to this demand. This you can see that what I said yesterday was absolute. This was what the previous what higher low. Let me go back to my daily, right? I said that was what a liquidity. That arrow you saw there was the liquidity of the higher low that we expect to be what taken, and it has been beautifully taken. Can you see? I said yesterday that this higher low is a what liquidity that is likely to come to this refined demand. This refined demand. So those that are still holding the sales, congratulations. If you are still holding your sell, congratulations. Liquidity, price always pulls towards liquidity. So this demand zone is pulling towards this demand. All right. Until we see a change of trend to the upside, we are still selling. Until we see a change of trend to the upside, we are still selling. So that means for this week again, for the third week, we are selling. First week, second week, third week, we are selling. Okay. So how do you catch the sell? Wait for a pullback. If you don't get it during London, you get it during New York. So this is a simple, easy trade, right? Simple, easy trade. We have imbalance here, imbalance. We have order block. We are everything is just saying sell, right? Everything is saying sell. So nothing much on Euro USD. That's just it. That's just it. That is a okay. You said that is a clear change of trend. It's a very clear, yes. It's a clear change of like I told you recently last 2 days. What we want to see is what clean structure moves. Clean. Let us always wait to see clean structure moves. The market will always print out clean structure moves for you. Just be patient. Safe to be good. My guy said these are the kind of trade I use good lot size on. Use 6.4 lots, three positions. Do you know what that means? Not one standard lot, 6 lots, 3 positions on USD. Because he saw that the stop loss was a good one, the trade was a good one, you knock it better lot size. So when you wait for this kind of moves, this kind of simple, my mentor will call it textbook example. Just like I drew it on my chart like that, eh? You will see it exactly like that on the real chart. Just the way I'm drawing it on the example, you want to see that same way on the chart. That's what we call clean structure moves. But you have to be patient to wait for those kind of moves to happen. Please pardon me, I haven't understood the time trading sections. Shebi, you are in the mentorship now. This is not a class, right? What we do here is just to, in fact, I'm even doing more than what I'm meant to do. The goal of this session is analyze pairs and give signals. That's the goal. So I'm even doing more than enough self because this is not a class. Do you understand? In the mentorship, we have all the breakdowns, we explain all the concepts. Then if I have a class, I'll do it. I do in the boot camp also, we also explain this in the boot camp. So you get that in the mentorship because we don't have enough time to explain much here. So when you say time trading sections, New York Open, so there's a site we use to know each of the sessions open and close. Okay, let me show us now. Let's start with that. So it's called forex dot forex dot timezoneconverter.com. Okay, group. I'll copy and so you can see that. Okay, Tokyo closed by 8. So is almost off. So Sydney is closed already. London opens by 8 and closed by 4. New York opens by 1 and closed by 9. All right. So let me copy this and say group. That's the forex time zone converter. So this is what we just use to know the trading sessions. All right. So then we have a tool we use for Asian range. So when you come to indicators on your system, under indicators, you will type. Mr. Isa asked this question the last time. You will type what Asian session range, the one by Rob Minty. Rob Minty. Once you type out Asian section range, Rob Minty, it brings out all these boxes you are seeing, right? All this A equals 13.9, L equals 14.7, N equals 20. All these are indicator for the Asian range. Okay. It gives you the, is that clear? Analyze silver. Ah, oh yeah, now silver. Silver and gold I have not. Sorry, silver is a. What is silver now? Is it AUG? Remind me of silver's. I'm coming. I had it. Give me a second. Trade. Silver should be XAG, right? Silver should be XAG USD, but if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, silver is XAG USD. Silver should be XAG USD. Yeah, so XAG USD is simple now. We have all said this regardless. So what do we do? Just the same thing, market structure. So we have a break. So let's go to daily. Let's do top analysis. All right. Let's do third analysis. Brick of structure, the same thing, guys, the same thing. So we can see that we have a clear brick trend here, low. That's the beauty of what we do here. Our strategy cut across any instrument. Any instrument. You can trade what we teach here with any instrument. So let's just do a direction, location, confirmation kind of low, high, higher, low, right, higher, high. Okay, so we are here currently, right? That's the structure. Now, what we just do now, this is not a brick of structure. This is just a liquidity. This is because it's not a proper brick of structure, right? This is just a liquidity. So we can't call this a brick of structure yet. It's a liquidity. We just took it out and it came down. Right. So let's mark out the recent break of structure. Okay. On 4 hours, you will see that there was a break of structure here on 4 hours. On daily, it might not be clear on daily, but on 4 hours, it will be clearer on 4 hours. Right? 4 hours is more clearer. So this is our recent break of structure on 4 hours. Okay. This is the origin of the break of structure, guys. This is the origin. This one here. And we see that price liquidated, it had a liquidity and it came back. So that's a bit liquidated. Okay, break of structure came back here. We had this liquidity. We came back into the demand. You can see, and we started buying. Great. So we are bullish. Silver is bullish. Silver is what? Silver is bullish, targeting high. This liquidity again. Silver is what? Bullish. Can see how simple this is. Okay. Silver is bullish, targeting this guy because we are. It's so clear, so clear. Silver is bullish. Silver is bullish. Gold is bullish. Is that clear? Silver is bullish. Gold is bullish. So let's come to let me send that to the group first. Let's come to let's come down to 15 minutes. All right, since you already know the direction. So let's just start marking what our figure structure. So the same thing. You can see that price has came back. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. See precise. You can see this demand zone here. What do you see here? Drop base value. Can you say it came back into this New York section? You know, you understand that silver is also a US because we have the USD, right? So what happened here is Asian section created the volume for New York section. Can you see? Asian section created the demand zone. I'm not sharing my screen. I'm not sharing my screen. Someone is asking me what happened on the group. Am I not sharing my screen? Someone is asking me what happened. Screen. So I'm live. Yeah. So someone's asking what happened on the group. So I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Okay, let's go on. So on 15 minutes, I talked about yesterday time, volume, and price, right? Time time meaning that in the trading section, the previous session we always create volume for the next session. Okay, it's either the previous section or the two previous section. So this was Tuesday yesterday. Asian section created the demand volume that New York was to use. Precise, because we are already in the uptrend direction. Okay, we are already in the uptrend. We already have a demand zone from the higher time frame. So all we need to guys do is, what is my location? What is my volume? All right. So London section gave us a what? A range that needs to be liquidated to the downside. This happens every single time. So this is London liquidity, right? Just like we have for Asian, to have a buy day, Asian low will be taken into demand to buy. If my London and New York wants to buy, Asian low will be taken into demand to buy. If my New York wants to buy, London low will be taken into demand to buy. The same concept, guys. And this is still silver. Thank God we are even in silver. On 5 minutes, see on 5 minutes, right? So London low was taken, okay, into what? Into demand. And if you are scared of using of using buy limit, wait for candlestick confirmation. This is another candlestick confirmation again. Those that trade candlestick pattern, when price got to the demand zone, it printed out a morning star, drop, base, rally, and this is your entry. So you can both enter buy limit order or instant market. The same thing. So if you miss out the buy limit because you are scared, you think to keep on selling, wait for a candlestick confirmation. There is no other thing. If you can't enter this buy here, that means you have a confidence problem. If you miss the 15 minutes buy limit coming to the demand zone, okay, then on 5 minutes you should see a candlestick pattern, which is this. This happens every single time. Okay, you said please go back to sharing it. Nothing was wrong. I don't understand. Is silver clear? I want you to pick random pairs. Pick random pairs and go and analyze. Start from daily to 4 hours to 1 hour to 15 minutes. Mark your structures, higher low, higher high. Look for locations for demand. All right. Mark your structures, brick of structure. I was talking about I was talking about screen. The silver is clear. I've told us now what next opportunity. You are buying now. I've said it now. It is buy. We are buying for silver now. Wait for a retracement. So today is Wednesday. The same thing. Okay. We have break of structure already. See demand zone here. I've said silver is bullish already now from higher time frame. This is your demand zone now. Just wait for demand. So New York section has provided a volume. Do you understand now? This New York section has provided what this buy volume for us. So what do? Put your buy limit here. That's all. I'm going to sleep. Go and sleep. Put your buy limit here and do what? Go and sleep. Your TP is here. 1 to 12. Okay, that's one. Secondly, where's another demand zone again? We have demand zone below here again. Okay. So this is the first demand zone. This is a rally based rally, right? Then a drop based rally is below. This is a drop based rally here. So let's go to 5 minutes. All right, go to 5 minutes. Look at another demand zone again. Demand zone is here. So just go and just set the buy limit and go and sleep. That's for silver. And what? Go and sleep. Okay, let's take everything from here. Let's take it from there. So we'll not have any missed opportunities. All right. So I can take off this big demand. Go back to my 15 minutes. So this is my entry for silver. All right. Because what's the rule again? Buy low, sell high. Right? That's the rule. Buy low, sell high. So if I want to buy, I must wait for the pullback into demand zones. If I want to buy, I must wait for the pullback into demand zones. And we have seen that silver moves during New York. Okay, it moved during Asian New York. Asian New York. In this particular day, it moved during Asian. For this day, it moves during New York. So if you didn't see the movement during the Asian section, best believe it will move during New York. If silver does not move during Asian section, best believe it will move during what? During New York. So silver and gold, they are like brothers and sisters. So let me screenshot this and send to the group. So this is the movement for silver for those that are interested. So from next month, we'll be opening our signal community, right? From next month, we open our signal community is going to be unique in the sense that we won't just give you signal. We're going to explain the reason behind our signal. Okay, just for a little subscription fee. It's going to be a monthly subscription fee, right? We make it very affordable. So in the signal group, we are going to be explaining the reason behind our signals. Okay, we won't just give you signal buy and sell. No, silver is sweet. Yeah, yeah. You all, you are all is good. Yeah, thank you. Silver is clear. Yeah. So I can't wait. I can't wait. Next month we are starting our signal community. So, um, so the next thing now is to know the lot size to use on silver because silver is a volatile instrument. Silver is volatile. Silver is volatile. So let's see what I don't know how to I don't know the number of points for let me try. Let me see. I have to get to know the point because in silver I think it's points, it's not pips. So I will do my research. I'll do my research on the number of pips, on the number of points that will translate into pips. Oh wow. 0.01 is 50 cents per pip. Wow. So ordinary currency pair 0.01 is 0.1 cents. So for a normal currency pair, 0.01 is valued at 0.1, right? Now for silver is giving us, according to what I got now from my colleague, silver is giving us 0.5. That's good. That's good. So just behave yourself and do 0.01. So it means that if you are doing 0.1, that means it's $5 per pip. So you have to be very aware. That's times five. Oh. It's times five. So be very aware that silver, and it's good. It's good. I want us to be, because one of the, in the scaling phase for 100 days, one of the maturity of a trader is that you are now trading volatile pairs. You can't keep on trading USD. Okay. One of the proof of maturity as a trader is you're now trading volatile pairs. US 30, NAS 100, Nasdaq, silver, oil, gold. That shows. So you can't keep on doing major. All right. So once you're already good in your analysis, go and start exploring other instruments. Do you understand? So for a 0.1 lot size, that's $5 per pip. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah. Melkis, I know you go and start trading silver now. I trust you. Melkis will go and start trading silver. I think silver is even more smoother than gold. The way I'm saying it, silver is more clever than gold, right? Silver is more clever than gold because gold is very crazy. Yo. The way I'm saying this silver is very smooth. Abi, who is with me? Who can testify with that? Ah, yeah, bro, you sabi these things. See us and actually the sweet. Yeah. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you. We are trying our best. Yes. So in fact, it's like I say, in fact, not even in July. I say, yeah, I'm going to test silver. I will test silver. I'll test silver. Yeah, I'll test silver. Yeah. So I think we are good. We are good for today. Like so, let's call it. I got to prepare for the workshop. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. So how many of you are coming today for the workshop? How many of you are coming today for the workshop? Yeah, you make this theory look so yeah. Lot size, yeah. Okay, so we will include lot size, leverage, and risk management in today's class. So let me take down the what I'm going to treat in today's class. All right. So we will treat, because in our trading success, I told us that trading success is what, 10% strategy. I've said it before, right? Our trading success is 10% strategy. Strategy, yeah. Um, it's not my fault now. It's mastery. I've mastered it. This is my 6th year. 6 years now. You should know what you're doing. 6 years. You should know what you're doing now. So 10% is strategy. 30% is risk management. All right. 30% is risk management. Right. Win rate, proper position sizing, take profit, stop loss, and all of that. So what we do is in today's workshop, we're going to treat lot size. We're going to treat leverage. We're going to treat risk management. That's under risk management. The under strategy, we will be treating break of structure and change of trend. Right. So we have it, because if you leave me, I'll just keep on talking for the workshop. I mean for the workshop. So let's have a focus for today. So lot size, leverage, risk management, break of structure, change of trend, and demand and supply. Yeah. demand and supply. So let's see how we can cover this in 3 hours. 11 to 2, 11, 12, 1, 2. So in 3 hours, we should be able to cover all this. So please let's come on time. We start 11 sharp, and by 2 we are done. You understand it, no problem. Yeah, we got your back. We understand it. It's very simple. Very simple. I need students. I need students. I need students. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I want to have more students for the mentorship. So we are giving a grace this week, next week. Let's just say for the remaining 2 weeks of this month, we are opening the admission for anyone that wants to. Some people say by month end they want to collect salary, blah blah blah. So we're giving that grace for the remaining days of this month. So you can lock your spots. Okay. Yeah. Any more question? So we call it a wrap. I think we are done for today. Let's see. Let's go back to our. Let's even see what Monday did. Okay, I think okay. So let's do something before we go. Let's apply the accumulation from Monday. Let's apply accumulation, manipulation, distribution, pullback from Monday. Because everything I learn, I love to test it across board. Okay. So this was Monday's highest point that price got to. Monday's highest point that price got to, and Monday's lowest point price got to. This is so good. This is so good, guys. This is so good. I love this. I love this. So what happened was Monday accumulated. This is the manipulation that started from Tuesday. Can you see what I'm saying on silver? Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. So Monday accumulated. Okay. Monday accumulated. As at Tuesday, we had a little bit of this manipulation, right? Then we now distributed this Tuesday. Can you see now? That was distribution. So we are in the distribution phase. We are in the distribution phase. So Monday accumulated, right? Tuesday, we had this little bit of, because when the low is taken out, that's manipulation. This low was taken out, manipulation. Then we went towards have a distribution phase. Then now we are expecting more what distribution. Can you see that the same thing works on all instruments? The same thing works on all instruments. Did you see the accumulation phase for silver? The AMDP for silver, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. So Wednesday, Thursday, most likely we are going to continue distributing buy. Do you see now? That's another confirmation again that we are going to buy, because we are now in the distribution phase. We are now in the distribution phase of silver. So we don't expect a sell again. You cannot, you don't understand. This week has been declared buy. Ah, so if the market now wants to sell, it's not your fault. You have done your due diligence that from the structure, this week has been declared buy for silver, because Monday has accumulated and Tuesday has given us distribution and manipulation. So this week is buy. Just wait for pullback, buy. Pullback, buy. I hope these 3 points of mine are able to convince you and not confuse you that forex trading is simple. Forex trading is simple. And like I said yesterday, how did we do that formation again? Trading consistently profitable is easy for me, right? That's our formation. Trading consistently profitable is easy for me. Trading consistently profitably is easy for me. Trading consistently profitably is easy for me. All right. So thank you all for always coming. Please bring a friend while you're coming for the class. Don't come alone. All right. Permission to end the stream now. Yeah, yes. Trading consistently, profitably is easy for me. And the more you say it, the more you start attracting the resources, the skills, the tools to make it easy for you. Even if right now it's not easy, which of course is not the case, right? The moment you say that trading is easy for me, trading is simple for me, God, let me not use the universe now because God is the creator of the universe. God will attract or will send you those that will make it easy for you. As you say these things, God will, because this is a natural principle, right? So you say what you want to see. You say what you want to see. You say what you want to see. Thank you all. See you in class by 11. God bless you.